Let us take another example of how to find for the roots and sum and product of the roots of quadratic equations. Here is an example. Find the roots, sum and product of the roots of quadratic equation 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. So again, we can make use of factoring. Now in this case, are given 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. Still, we can think of a number of the factors of a and c. What are the factors of a and c? Our a is 2 and our c is 1. So think of small numbers. So we have 2 and 1 as the factor. So we can apply trial and error. Let us try sum. So we have 2x plus 1 times x plus 1. So by vertical method, here's the vertical method and there's the horizontal one. So we have 2x plus 1 times x plus 1. So x times 2x is 2x squared. X times 1 is x. Then 1 times 2x, that's 2x. Then 1 times 1 is 1. Combine like terms, we have 2x squared, bring down 2x squared, then x plus 2x is 3x, then bring down 1. So we have 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. So our factor for 2x squared plus 3x plus 1, which is 2x plus 1 and x plus 1 is correct. So what will be the sum and product? So we can make use of the formula negative b over a. So our negative b is, that's negative 3. Our a is 2, so negative 3 over 2. That's our sum. And for the product, that's c over a. So c is 1 and a is 2. So that's 1 over 2. Okay, how to solve the sum? So our sum is, let us equate our, this one. Let us equate our factors to 0. So that's 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. By additive inverse, we have 2x is equal to negative 1. Then by multiplicative inverse, we get x is equal to negative 1 half. Then that's our one of the roots. Then the other factor, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So by additive inverse, x is equal to negative 1. That's the other root. So if we are to multiply negative 1 half by 1, the result is 1 half. That's the product. Then if you are to add negative 1 plus negative 1 half, that's negative 3 over 2 for the sum. Let's continue. Now we can make use of another method or another way in finding for the roots. We can make use of the quadratic formula. So our quadratic formula is this one. That's negative b plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we just substitute values. Our b is negative, okay, that's 3. Negative 3 plus and minus, again, b is 3. Our c is 1 and our a is 2. So that's, so 3 squared is 9, then 4 times 2 is 8, times 1 is still 8. So we have 9 minus 1 is 1, so square root of 1. So we get negative 3 plus and minus square root of 1 all over 4. So that's negative 3 plus and minus 1 all over 4. So we can take minus first. So negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. All over 4 is negative 1. Well, negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2 all over 4 is negative 1 half. So one of the roots is negative 1, so that's x is equal to negative 1. And of course, by additive inverse, we get x plus 1. It's one of the factors. Then the other factor, x is equal to negative 1 half. So by multiplicative inverse, we get 2x is equal to negative 1. Then by additive inverse, we get 2x plus 1. So that's one of the factors again. So here, then this one. So we can make use of factoring and by using quadratic formula.